Viewer discretion is advised.
Better stop, Ryan! Come for you. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Put your hands behind your back!
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
We're essentially the boundary, the barrier between the good and the evil of the citizens of Escambia County. We're the frontline defense. You have to be willing at the start of your day, knowing that it could be the day you make the ultimate sacrifice. I pray that it never happens, but when we sign up for this job, that's what we're here to do. Another deputy just spotted this car, rolled through a stop sign, going through the backway Montclair, which is common for individuals trying to skirt out to the main highway, which is a known drug area back in this neighborhood. We're going to get out with him before he can get out and see what he's got going. How you doing? Deputy Rogers Sheriff's Office. Stop sign back there. You didn't come to a complete stop. Got a driver's license on you?
469, go ahead.
Got any ID on you, sir?
Huh?
Okay. Is this your car? Your grandma's car? Okay. Where y'all headed?
I'm going to pick grandma up. In the store, but I'm going to pick my grandma up.
Okay. Anything illegal in the car?
Yes, sir.
Would you have a problem if I searched the car?
The car, yeah. Oh, go ahead.
No, it's up to you. I mean,
No.
you don't want me to? Okay, fair enough. What's your name?
Me? He got.
Okay, I'm asking your name.
He got my ID.
Okay, I just asked for your name. We can go that route, too.
What route?
Just got a hit. Let me get you to step out of the car. Leave him in. One at a time. Step out of the car.
What am I getting up?
Because I can smell the odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle.
There's no marijuana in this vehicle, sir.
Okay, I can smell it, so it's either on you. Turn around. Step back off the car. Spread your legs. Don't move. You hear me? Anything? Zeroed. Don't let him out. He's gonna try to get out. 308, give me traffic, one more unit.
Stay in the car.
Star Channel tonight at Michigan and Clifton needs additional.
Put your hands behind your back.
Do not reach around. Put
Hey!
your hands on the dash. Put your hands on the dash. You understand
308,
me?
have him step it up.
I'm telling you right now, if you take your hands
Because
off
you got a
the dash,
gun in your waistband, your partner's in there reaching around. I'm gonna stay alive today. Do you understand?
Hey, I'm not even resisting. Why you got to go so high with it?
That way, in case you want to get silly. Sir, it'd be in your best interest not to be pulling your hands off that dash. You understand?
I'm telling you right now, I'm watching you.
Right, one detained.
No, I'm not
You got
going
him? Back up and lay on your face. Back up and lay on your face.
I get arrested too?
No, you're going in cuffs until we figure out what else we got here. You got anything on you?
No, sir.
Pull the car over, roll the stop sign back here on Clifton. Driver's extremely nervous. I get the smell of odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle. Pull the driver out and immediately notice this tucked in his waistband in the small of his back.
You finish searching him. Turn this way. What do you got in your pants? You got weed?
3 Madison Mark.
Due to the quantity of narcotics, we'll be seizing the money.
I ain't even run no stop sign.
You did.
I made it right.
You ran the stop sign.
Oh, I did.
Turn around. That's the least of your worries, okay? I pull you out. You're a little fidgety, kind of nervous.
Like the way you pulled me out of the car and you jacked me up, like, what
You
was
had
I
a
doing?
gun.
If I want, what was I gonna do with it? You seen me.
But I don't know. I don't know. Listen.
Did you feel a threat? Was there capability? Was there intent?
Yeah,
That's
you
the deadly
had
force
your
triangle.
ability.
You know what that is? The
What's
deadly
that?
force triangle. You know what that is?
What's a deadly? What's
Capability, intent, opportunity. Did I have any of that?
Yeah,
I had the capability, but did I intend to?
I don't know your intentions, so I can't say whether you did or you didn't. I have no clue your intentions. Did you know my intentions?
No, because I ain't do nothing.
So if you don't know mine, how am I supposed to know yours? Right?
I was being cooperative.
But you had a gun in your waistband.
For my safety.
But I don't, okay. Mine's for my safety, but I don't know your intentions. So I have to take all precautions to make sure I stay alive.
All right.
Agree?
Agree.
I want to go home to my family just like you do, brother. Okay? Fair enough?
All right.
Josh, right?
I wish I could so I could tell y'all. So he go to prison for life. He killed my homeboy.
Okay.
Yes, sir, that's me.
Okay, I didn't see your glasses. Turn and talk to him for a second. You understand your rights, sir, Reggie, right?
Yes, sir.
What's going on with your homeboy?
I don't know.
Did you know he had the weed in the car? You couldn't smell it?
I wouldn't know. My nose stopped up. I just really getting over a cold.
Okay. What about the gun?
I didn't know nothing about the gun. Like I say, he just picked me up.
Okay. Are you a convicted felon?
I'm on probation.
For what?
For marijuana possession.
Under or over?
Over.
Oh, okay. But so you know being in the presence of all this could
Yes, sir,
possibly
I know.
violate.
That's why I'm letting you know I didn't know it was there.
All right, well, sit tight. Once we get things sorted out, we'll get you cut loose.
All right.
All right. Damien, why do you have the gun?
For safety, too many people are getting killed.
I can completely agree with you on that. Are you a convicted felon?
No, I'm not. I'm none of that.
Where'd you get the gun?
I bought that.
How much did you pay for it?
200.
200? It's a pretty nice gun. Taurus, was it? It was like a PT 111?
Yeah.
Pretty nice gun. Got one myself. Do you think $200 is a reasonable price for that, knowing they're probably more than that?
I mean,
Pretty cheap.
yeah, I know they're like $6.99, but
Yeah, so if somebody come and offer me a PT 111 for $200, and like they did you, what was probably the first thing that popped into your head? Be honest.
I need it.
And what? Probably stolen for $200. It is what it is.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It probably crossed your mind.
Yeah, the box and everything with it.
Okay. Well, the gun's stolen.
Is it?
It is. So, possession of a stolen firearm during the commission of a felony. Marijuana is a felony amount, okay? Were you fixing to go get rid of that weed, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up my grandma actually.
Okay, and then go try to make a couple of dollars?
Right.
Okay. Well, sit tight for me. Give me just a second, I'll be right back over here. All right. Driver admitted it was stolen, said it's his, and he bought it for $200. Said he wanted it for protection.
Yeah, around here you need it, but
Yeah. Well, that being
do it
said,
the right way.
Yeah, he takes the ride in a successful stolen gun taken off the streets.
I love my job. I love coming to work. I love getting to serve the community and interact with different people, and the aspect of never knowing what's going to happen next. But it's definitely nice when I'm able to go home. I've got my wife and my kids there, and I like to spend a lot of time with them and have as much fun as we can and leave work at work. Got a vehicle rolling through the neighborhood, staying off of main streets that didn't use its blinker. We're going to pull him over and talk to him for a second. That's what they're pointing me to. 451, code 58.
451, go ahead.
Maroon Camaro.
Fairmont.
The reason I was stopping you is because you didn't use your blinker back there.
Just lived right here.
I understand that, but when the police start pulling you over, you pull over. You don't keep driving home. Do you have warrants or something?
No.
Is there something going on of why you wouldn't pull over?
Insurance.
Okay, well, whether you pull over here or pull over there, you still don't have insurance, so go ahead and pull over, okay? All right, let me get your license and insurance, okay? Or your
I don't
license.
have
Let me get your license. You don't have any kind of, do you have any kind of Texas
I'm
ID on you?
with my fiance.
Is he here? Go ahead and step out for me. Is this car registered to you, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and step back here in front of my car.
In front of yours.
Yeah, just right here. You have anything on you that I need to know about?
Thank you. We're done. Are you happy?
Is this your boyfriend back here?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, sir, go ahead and wait inside for me, okay? You don't need to come over here.
You got it. He's just been really bad, disrespecting me, and I work graveyards at Denny's. And tomorrow's Mother's Day, so I met my daughter, and we had already been fighting, so that's why I left. He told me to go get some sleep, and he started calling me a stupid bitch. And he stuck a White Castle scorching hot hamburger in my mouth while I was laying in the bed. And I told him I didn't want it because I have this cut on my lip, and he did it anyway. And he constantly disagrees with me and makes me do things that I don't want to. So I just...
What's his issue with doing stuff like that? Kind of irrational. Is he on drugs?
No, he's just been trying to control me.
This is your house, correct? Yes. And you don't have access to get into the house if it's locked.
But I have money. I can go to a hotel.
Well, here's the thing. We'll get to all that in a minute. We would like to talk to him and make sure what's going on, and then go from there. Come open the door. Talk to us. We're just wanting to make sure that all it was an argument, but I need to talk to you, too.
I have warrants out for my arrest. You gonna arrest me?
Okay, well, we're gonna have to get that figured out. That's a possibility, but I need to talk to you, and she needs access to her house.
I'll give her access, but do we have to be arrested today? Let me call my boss. Let me get some bondsmen worked up.
Okay, come out here and talk to us, and we can figure all that out.
Seatbelt problem. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you.
Come here. Okay, go ahead and step out here for us.
You're not gonna arrest me like.
Come out here and talk to us.
You're not gonna put like.
Step out here,
handcuffs
John.
on me.
Yes, that's what arrest is, okay?
Okay. I have a dislocated shoulder.
Okay, that's
Thank
fine.
you, Carrie.
John, step out here for us.
Thank you, Carrie.
Sir, we're here to make sure that there are no more disputes, not to keep having a further one. So step out here, set that down right here for us.
Okay.
Get your hand out of your pocket and step out here.
Come out here right now.
You can step out here. We're gonna act. Come out here.
Don't hurt me.
I'm not here to
I got
hurt
a
you, but we need
dislocated
you to
shoulder.
listen and do what you're told, okay?
Hey, don't do this one, please.
I have to do this one. I need you to
Carrie,
relax,
Carrie.
and that's what will make it okay.
Carrie,
You're doing it. You did this.
why don't you quit drinking? Please sleep. I'm gonna sleep tonight.
Anyways, let 'em go
Oh,
together
I'm
that
glad
way.
you're proud. I'm glad
Hey,
you're proud,
hey.
girl.
Listen to
We're
me.
not getting married.
John, listen to me.
You
Stop.
blew it. You blew it.
Stop. Okay, let's go to the car.
Yeah, it's over.
All the money that I could pay.
It ain't about money, Carrie.
It is because I worked my ass
You
off.
can have it all. We're done. Thank you.
Hey, stop. She didn't call us. She made a traffic violation over here, and I pulled her over, and she drove the car home before she pulled over because she didn't, if she was going to end up for some reason going to jail, she didn't want the car to get impounded.
She's been up. She works at Denny's at night
Right.
on the graveyard shift.
Mm-hmm.
She comes home and she drinks a little bit, and then she started driving. I got upset.
Okay.
So I followed her, got her at the bar, and she wanted to keep on going. I asked her to let me drive, and she drove. And I said, just take her to the house. And she went to the house, and then when she came back, you guys are out front.
Well, like I said,
And now
that's
you know
just...
as much as I do. But let me tell you this. I knew I was going to get arrested eventually. I talked to my boss just a minute ago. He's going to bail me out. So let's just get this over with.
Okay. And like I said, we're not trying to
No,
prolong this
she
anymore
got,
than we have
won.
to.
You won.
Hey, that's
It's
not what
over.
this is about. Stop. She didn't want us here any more
I
than
don't
you
wanna
did.
look
She
at her
just
anymore.
quit looking at her.
Thanks, Carrie.
Listen to me, sir. We're not doing that. You don't need to talk to her anymore.
No, we're done.
Hey, just listen to me.
I'm going
That's
back
fine.
to Nebraska.
Down. I'm not going to listen to you stand out here and yell and scream at her anymore. I'm tired of listening to it. The reason you're going to jail is because of a warrant that you got by not wearing a seatbelt. So you yelling at her about her causing this isn't helping anything because she didn't cause this.
Oh, she just
It's
finished
just the
it.
chance of the fact that we
She
ended up
finished
here
it. Come on, we're
and
done.
you had a warrant.
Your
So
fact is over, dude. You're not going to convince me of nothing.
I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just letting you know this is on
Stop.
you, not her.
We're done.
So take
It's
some
over.
responsibility for what you've done, okay?
Responsible.
Yeah.
Close the door. We'll be responsible.
Okay, thank you.
Carrie, you won. Are you happy?
Here's what we've
he
got,
okay?
okay? He's fine. He's upset and he's trying to blame everybody but himself and cause a scene. So here's what we've got, okay? 2 warnings. One for not using your signal and one for not having your driver's license on you, okay? Just hang tight for me for a second. Hey, sir. Stop.
We haven't fun yet.
Yep, we'll put this on your head now.
You're in a helmet because you kept banging your head and we can't have you do that.
This just ruined John's world. Thanks, Carrie.
Why are you doing this to this lady?
Because she deserves it.
She doesn't deserve this. Well, John, I'm sorry you feel the way that you do about all this. Hope you have a better night, okay? I was headed to work one night about 3 years ago when my daughter was 3 years old, and she gave me a little stuffed giraffe and a hair clip that she told me she wanted me to keep so that the bad guys didn't get me. I keep my giraffe in my bag and keep my hair clip in my pocket, and I've had it with me ever since, and that's part of what keeps you going some nights whenever the stresses start getting to you.
Right now, we're trying to catch up to a vehicle that has made a few traffic violations, and they're driving a little crazy. So we're going to see if we can't find out what's going on with them.
First and Brian.
442 will be out Texas George Young, Bryan 6 at Southwest First and Bryan.
Hey, how you going?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
I'm Officer McFarland. You have your license and insurance with you? The reason you're being pulled over is there's a few things.
Okay.
You didn't change lane. You didn't use your signal when you changed lanes. You kind of rolled the stop sign as it was turning red, the light back there, and all kinds of stuff. You in a hurry or what?
No, sir. Just write my tickets. I apologize.
Okay.
Sincerely.
I'm not here to necessarily write your tickets. I'm just trying to figure out if you're in a hurry or what's going on.
No, actually, man, you know what, dude? I'm gonna be honest with you. I just got out of a 4-year relationship. I met the girl while I was at Neil Union Prison. I just got out June 26th of last year. I didn't, man, I took advantage of this girl. I didn't hold her hand in public, this and that, and man, there's so much more to it. Dude, I don't even know who I just bought this beer for, but like lately, I'm just trying to like help out any kind of person possible because I feel wrong for the things that I've done, and I just want to make up for it.
You must have done her real bad, man.
I really did because this girl just let her kids get CPS take her kids. No, man.
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have insurance. If you want to write me a ticket, you can.
Okay.
I'm actually dropping this beer off to this woman.
But you don't know who you bought it for?
No, sir. Hey, as sad as it sounds that I might look like a bitch, dude, and you might think I'm weak, like, ever since this past 2 weeks since I broke up with this girl, man, I'll stop at a store and I'll just look around, or I'm just looking around while I'm driving just to see if anybody needs some kind of help, dude, because, like, I've been selfish and man.
Nothing wrong with helping people, man.
And look, I'm probably like contributing to this woman's addiction or whatever, but I just want to make up for the things I've paid.
Is there anything in the car we need to know about?
There's a beer.
Well, I'm not worried. It's closed, man. You already showed me that part. I'm not worried about that.
But you can come search the car. I'll get out, dude. I don't have anything to hide.
Okay, go ahead and step out for me then, if you don't mind us searching it, and I'll have you stand back here with my partner for just a second, okay?
That's fine.
You don't have any warrants or nothing?
No, dude.
Haven't caught any other charges since you got out?
No, man. I work at times, and I'm like just trying to change my life, dude.
Just stand right here in front of the car. If you put your hands up on the hood for just a second, okay?
Is everything on you?
No, sir.
Can I search you?
Yeah, that's fine, dude.
You said no on warrants, huh?
No, sir. I don't have
What were you in for, if you don't mind me asking?
Aggravated assault on a public servant.
Well, there you go.
I was young. I was 21.
Hey, we all make mistakes, bud. Hang tight with my partner for just a second, okay? You can smoke your cigarette or whatever.
So what's the deal with your girl?
Oh, she's not my girlfriend anymore. Like, I met her while I was at Mill Unit. I was in prison, and we have a wonderful story because, like, you don't see nothing like that. There's so much stuff I regret with this girl, but I wasn't the perfect boyfriend or any of that.
Have you had anything to drink today?
Way earlier this morning, but I've been asleep.
Earlier?
Yeah.
Okay. I can still smell the alcohol on you. Did you spill some on your clothes?
Maybe in the process. I don't know.
Okay.
I've changed clothes since I've drank earlier. But...
Oh, okay. Have you ever done a field sobriety test before?
Yes, sir.
Okay, keep your feet together and keep your hands by your side. Just put them by your side, not behind your back.
Yes,
Just
sir.
follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're good. You can lean back.
Well, we pulled this guy over for the way he was driving. He seemed like he was in a hurry or just something didn't seem quite right. He was making a lot of traffic violations, so we stopped him, and then he just keeps talking and talking like he's real nervous or like something else was going on, so he told us we could search the car. I'm not finding anything so far, but maybe he just has a lot to say.
Yes, sir. Hey, nice. Man, I know y'all meet so many different personalities. Every time I go to the store, dude, I see all these weird-ass people, and they're always asking for money. And lately, I've been giving it to them, dude. Just because, man, I'm just kind of trying to make up for all the things that I've just done in my past.
Sure. Let me talk to my partner real quick. Give me 1 second.
Not enough to go with.
Yeah.
So you thinking, do you like full out DUI? Work it or?
Well, talking to him, he's repeated the same story 3 times.
Hold on, I figured the way he's talking, I can believe that part.
His pupils are like the size of a pin, and then he smells of alcohol. Nothing to arrest him on.
What if he has anybody that could give him a ride? I know he's got a phone to call for somebody because that's not in the car.
You want me to ask him?
Yeah, let's talk to him and see.
I'm under arrest, bro.
No?
No.
Do you have anybody you could call for a ride?
No, sir. Man, I just
From what he's saying, you smell a little bit more like alcohol than what you're saying, and you're being cool, you're being cooperative. So if you have somebody that you could call, that would be the best bet.
Can I just park my car and just walk to my friend's house? Just drive
I mean, it's properly parked. I mean, if you want to leave it there, but...
Okay. Hey, man, I really appreciate y'all not being a dick. You know, everybody presumes, like, police officers are out to get you, and it's not. You know, y'all are out here to do y'all's job. Dude, I've spent my whole life going against everybody and going that bad route, man. And the charge that I had, it was just a situation. And I'd excuse my language.
Sure. Here's what we got going. A warning for the felon signal intent, but a ticket for the no insurance, okay?
Cool.
And you can call that number if you would rather do that instead of go up there. I'll shake your hand, man.
Hey, you seem like a cool dude, man. I wish I could have met you on a different note.
Have a better night, okay?
Too.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Get 2514 Ken, transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 Ken, sends it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want?
Turn around. Get on the ground.
When Chevy John Brown.
I don't understand why I'm being arrested right now.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Calm down.
Calm. Bad boys, what you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been an officer about 5 years now. Got into police work for a lot of the same reasons everyone else gets into police work. I like to help my community. I want to help people out. I'm really big into getting drugs off the streets. It's always been a passion of mine. Here in Grand Prairie, we've had like a 19% crime decrease this last year, and it's because of our proactive policing. It's because we go out there, we get after it, we chase the bad guys down and put them in jail. All right, the motorcycle up here has no taillights on, so we're gonna go ahead up to it and make a stop on them.
Negative, sir. I'm not sure exactly where it could be at. Checked around the school. You know.
35, I'm gonna be chasing a motorcycle southbound Corn Valley.
Brittany Corman Warrior, all units south of Bridgey traffic, south of Bridgey traffic.
You may be stopping. Nope.
Brittany, eastbound on Warrior.
All right, he's blacked out, still going east on Warrior, passing Ivy.
Brittany passing Ivy.
Wrecked out, wrecked out, wrecked out.
Receive wrecked out, 714 from Beltline.
Not so smart now, huh? Get on the ground, face down. Hands behind your back.
I put my life down right there.
Yep. You are under arrest for evading. You saw me behind you, right?
Yes. Just at the light right there.
Yeah. All right, man, I'm gonna sit you up. Let's go. How bad are you hurting?
I'm all right. I'm all right. I was barely rolling.
Yeah, subject in custody, 35, start me medics.
It's not stolen.
Is yours?
It's not stolen. It's his mine, yes.
Why'd you run then?
Because I got scared.
35
just
copy
out
plate. I mean, you saw me at that shopping complex because you booked it out of there, man.
I know. And
then you saw me let it behind you?
Just the other day, y'all got on to me for riding. I know it should have been.
You can clear the channel. You all right? You're not hurting? Did you lose your shoes in that? Yeah, okay. You had flip-flops on? Yeah. You got warrants or something?
One ticket.
Huh?
One ticket.
One ticket, that's it? Man, if they got on you, would they cut you a break last time?
Yes.
So why would you run, man?
I got scared.
You know it's a felony, right?
It's a felony?
Yeah, to run in a vehicle. I mean, I have medics about to come check you out because you're bleeding a little bit from the head. I want to make sure you don't have a concussion or anything. My partners are going to hang with you real quick.
Hey, you want a record?
Yeah. Russell, you didn't throw anything over here, right?
No, sir.
No? All right, so we're chasing a motorcycle. I'm just looking to see what kind of debris we have. I'm gonna pick up his sandals for him. So he's running from us, obviously wrecked out coming around this turn too fast. I mean, you can see how far he must have skid because there's one sandal here. Obviously his bike's back here, he's bleeding a little bit. Claims he only had just a ticket warrant out for his arrest and just didn't want to stop for the police today.
I'm sorry I ran from y'all. I mean, I saw you come in, I saw you, you were in the turn lane, right?
Yeah.
I saw you, I was like, you should pull me over, but me and my dad have been fighting today, and I really just, we've been going through a lot of with the family today.
All right, man. Well,
it's like, man, I didn't want to get to, because I figured
you understand how dangerous what you just did was? Right, man? You could have killed anybody, or they could have killed you. Because, I mean, look where you ended. You ended up in the oncoming lanes of traffic, right? Where you rolled through.
Huh?
I said you rolled through into the oncoming lanes of traffic. What happens if somebody was carrying their kids northbound? Right? You know what I mean? Well, it was definitely not worth it, right?
Sir, not at
All
all.
right, man, I'm going to get you back in my car. You have anything illegal on you?
No, sir.
And it's a cut, stick, or poke me? No?
Stop that?
And you're going to cut, stick, or poke me?
Sir.
I saw you ditch your knife, so that was good.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have any problems.
No, I understand. How bad's your foot cut up?
Just barely skinned the toe a little bit.
Okay. We're going to go right over.
Can I get my shoes?
Yeah, step in the flip-flops. That's why I brought them over.
Just curious, why'd you want to stop me when you saw me in the parking lot?
I was just going to come talk to you. And then I was going to ask you about why your back lights didn't work, and then, of course, you decided to make it a game.
I'll never do that again, for sure.
What have you been arrested for in the past?
Only tickets. Tickets only.
That's it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go ahead and slide in. Just lean back. I'm going to seatbelt you in just in case somebody hits us. I don't want... I mean, we got two cars behind us, but...
You really don't need
I just want to talk to you a little bit about your thought process, okay? So, what was going through your head like when you took off?
When I took off, what was going through my head was the last two times I got stopped, they said, well, bikes don't usually stop for us.
Okay.
And I should have thought about that, and since I let
you were like, forget it, I'll just take off?
Yes.
You understand how dangerous that is, right? I mean, you had flip-flops on, no helmet, right? And we broke over 100 easy. Right, you almost crashed at that Warrior turn, right? At Corn Valley, you overshot that one because you slowed way down on that one. Right, I mean, you understand how dangerous it is just for you alone, man, because, I mean, we don't want to see you die or get wrecked out here. Because, I mean, say you did slide into oncoming traffic, you would have ended up in these trees in this ditch behind us. You understand? Or you could have hurt somebody else, somebody with their families driving northbound on this road. I mean, you see how busy it is, you understand? I mean, it's more than just the charges you're getting, right? I'd like to impress upon you how important it is. Man, just pull over and take the ticket, even if that's what you're going to get.
If I
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, you didn't have a warrant, right?
I just didn't want to go to jail because I was supposed to be keeping my daughter tonight.
Yeah, my plan for the night was just to go chat with you, man. Man, if motorcycles pull over for me, generally, man, as long as they're a nice person, man, I cut them all brakes.
I'll never do that again.
All right?
I guarantee
all right, man. I'd like to see you stay healthy, man. You got to knock that crap off. That's bad decisions. All right?
Appreciate it.
So I've been a deputy here at Clay County for a little over 5 years now. I was born and raised locally and moved back here after graduating college. I love the people that live in this county, and one of my main objectives in being a deputy here is to try to make this area the best place it can possibly be at to raise a family for every person that lives here. My partner over here just did a traffic stop on a vehicle for no tag light, I believe, so we're gonna see if he needs any help.
Real quick, I'll be right back with you, okay?
Hello.
Does this roll down?
And since that rain, everything's falling. They said our tail lights was out the other night.
Really?
Now he's saying tag lights out.
He just got pulled over.
Well, at
last
least
night.
water's been getting.
Really? You got pulled over last night? What's your name?
Deanne.
Deanne?
Yes, sir.
Y'all's car is very smoky.
Oh.
How do y'all know each other?
That's my girlfriend.
That's your girlfriend? Okay.
He's just dropping us off.
Yeah.
All right. Just hang tight for me, okay?
We're not going.
All right, thanks. Back here with us. What's your name, big man?
Steven.
Steven? So here's the deal, man. Is there anything in there we need to know about, man?
No, I know of.
Just be honest with me. Nothing
I'm
in there?
honest.
Nothing?
As far as I
Would you
know.
mind if me and my officer went through there just to make sure there's nothing in there we need to worry about? Any guns, weapons, dead bodies, anything like that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Good to go?
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Got nothing?
Just hang tight right here, okay, man?
Cody.
Yes.
She's saying something about he had stuff before.
Yeah.
You already talked to her about pull her back here and get her away from these two?
Yeah.
But she was telling somebody on the phone that he had stuff in her earlier, some blunts and stuff, and some white powder that he may have dropped in there.
Okay.
So I'll
yeah.
pull her
I'll
back
ask
away
her.
from these two.
Yep. I'll get her to the side right now. Then he got arrested last night for some paraphernalia, but so she was just saying that, talking about the older gentleman.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll get her right now. Deanne, when you were on the phone, we could kind of hear you talking about some white powder or something that he might have dropped or something like that.
Whenever we got stopped, he slung something, but I don't know what it was. It was like, I heard it like hit like sand.
Okay.
But
where did he sling that at?
It was just, he slung it like upwards, so I don't know, it might have went on the dashboard.
Like throwing it out the window or threw it like in the car somewhere?
Like, it wasn't enough to see anything, so like up in the air like dust.
Okay.
I don't think it was coke because it would have been a powder.
So you heard pieces of it hitting? Where'd you hear pieces of it hitting at?
It was just like, whenever you take pop rocks and throw it on the floor, I meant like the little thing that you pop.
Okay.
It was something crushed up.
Have you
I
ever
don't know.
seen him use any other type of narcotics, like cocaine, crack, heroin?
He is a user.
And listen, this is why.
Crack, because last night, whenever they found the pipe
Okay.
on him, I don't know why the guy was so lenient.
Okay.
He found a bag of weed on him.
Okay.
A blunt roach on him, and
Okay.
a crack pipe on him.
Okay. When's the last time you saw him actually smoke crack?
Ooh.
Like
At
recently?
his house about 3 days ago.
Okay. All right, just hang tight, okay? You can go step back over there. Here, just come with me, okay? All right. Did you guys find anything here at all while y'all were searching?
We found all this in the floorboard.
Okay.
Right around where we found the initial piece set.
Okay.
We tested a couple of the other pieces on it.
Okay.
And it tested positive for crack.
All right.
We also had the 2 blunts that he had with marijuana inside.
All right.
Both those tested positive, and we just still got to weigh it real quick, so.
Okay, so where out on the floorboard was that stuff found at?
So, basically on the edge right here.
All on the driver's side?
Yeah. You can tell the pieces are breaking apart pretty easy. So.
Yeah. Did you weigh it at all?
Not yet.
Okay. Hey, Sean, what do you know about this dude? Is he using any type of narcotics, anything like that you know of? You ever seen him smoke crack?
Like a week ago.
1 week ago? Not like 2 days ago, not yesterday, not today? A week ago? 7 days?
Around there. Yeah.
Around there? Okay. And you actually saw him do it? Okay. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for being straight up with me, okay? Hey, are they good to get their stuff?
Hey, Steve.
They got some stuff in the vehicle that they're gonna grab. Yeah, Jimmy will keep an eye on them. You and I need to have a conversation, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna have you turn around, put your hands behind your back real quick, okay? I'll fill you in on everything that's going on, all right? Put your hands together like you're saying a prayer. It'll be a little bit more comfortable for you, all right? There you go. Hey, Mendez, is your car unlocked?
Yeah, it's on the other side.
Okay. Hey, we're gonna come around passenger side, okay? All right. And watch your head as you sit in here, all right? Here's the deal, okay? You and I talked for a little bit earlier on, right? About what could possibly be in that vehicle. Okay, I'm gonna give you one more chance to be 100% honest with me. What's in your vehicle?
Nothing.
Other than the marijuana that you already said was
There
in there.
shouldn't be nothing else in my car.
Nothing else.
Shouldn't be. No.
That's what you're, that's what.
We're on the Holy Bible.
That's what we're gonna end this on.
Because what else could be?
You know, because it's your car and you're riding around with it.
Well, it's my mom's car too.
Okay. You got stopped last night, right?
Right.
What
They checked the car.
what all did they find? What all did they find?
Pot
What else?
and a pipe.
What kind of pipe?
Just a stick pipe.
What is that?
I guess, I don't know.
What is it used for?
Well, most people use it for crack.
Okay, so they found marijuana
and they found a crack pipe, or a pipe used to smoke crack with. Correct?
I guess so.
When we searched your vehicle, we found a bunch of little pieces of stuff that looked like crack. Okay? Now, all of them were found on the driver's side floorboard right where you were sitting. If it's yours, just own up to it right now.
Well, it's not mine, sir.
Okay?
I swear to God.
All right, well, when we talked to other people that were in the car with you, they said that you threw something up in the car and particles were hitting all over the dashboard and falling all over the vehicle. I have people telling me that they witnessed you actually smoking a pipe with crack inside of it a week ago, up to maybe 5 days ago, and you had a crack pipe on you last night. Listen, man, if you smoke it, you smoke it.
Right,
if you have an addiction, and then it is what it is. You have a little bit of a problem.
I can't believe they threw me under the bus.
Okay. Okay. Well, here's the deal, sir. I'm going to let you know what you're being charged with. Tonight, you're going to be charged with possession of marijuana and possession of crack cocaine. Okay?
I was born and raised in Tampa. It's a beautiful metropolitan area, which is centrally located in the state. Florida's fortunate enough to have beautiful weather year-round. We're also very close to the water. So on my days off, my friends and I, we enjoy going boating into the beach and pretty much anything outdoors. Tampa's definitely a beautiful place to live. Doing a stop in this vehicle. It has an expired registration. Find out why it's expired.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Come on, put your cigarette out for me.
Yes, sir.
I smell weed. Let's pull them out.
Come out of the car for me. Go ahead and come out of the car for me.
Yes, sir.
Dan, there's blunts right there in the center console.
Don't reach for anything.
No, I'm not reaching.
Stop because your tag's expired, man. So I'm just going to detain you for right now.
Yes, sir. This is rough.
How much weed you got in the car?
There's no marijuana in the car, sir.
Huh?
There's no marijuana in the car.
So the marijuana I saw, it wasn't in there?
Yeah.
I can smell it coming from inside the car, man.
Oh, I was smoking a cigarette.
Okay. Anything on you?
No, sir.
Okay. Your license is not valid. Suspended.
I understand.
Did you just get done smoking? Be honest.
No, sir.
Because you reek of it, man.
I did.
Is that why you lit up the cigarette?
No, I didn't. But listen, man, I'm just trying to. I got 2 jobs. I've been trying to go through all this to get, just to make sure that I could, pay for it.
Okay.
I promise I got 2 jobs. I just got paid. I just deposited money for it. Tomorrow's Friday, so I can go to the DMV to get a lot of it taken care of. And I've really been trying hard to get this taken care of.
Yeah. Well, what's that, man?
That's Adderall, sir.
It's Adderall? Is it crushed up?
There's something like that.
You got gloves? You said it's crushed up Adderall?
Yes, sir. I believe so.
You believe so?
Honestly.
Is it going to test for that, or is it something else?
I have no clue, sir.
Could it be Coke?
I was just experimenting.
You're experimenting? It looks like Coke to me. Just be honest with me.
I have no clue, sir. Honestly, it was so stupid. I work at a place with there's so many stupid people, and I found it, and that's why I don't really know what it is.
Okay. I mean, he's testing it right now. You're going to tell me before he pops that vial?
Honestly, sir,
is it cocaine?
I do not know.
Is it cocaine?
I do not know.
Why do you have a bag in your wallet? You have no clue what it is.
What's the word? What's the verdict?
Before you test it, what is it?
Why are you guys like having fun with this, man?
We're not having fun, okay? This is my job.
I understand,
right?
sir.
And look what color it's turning.
What is it?
Yeah,
be honest.
What does it say there?
You tell
I
me.
think it might, like I said, either cocaine or Adderall, sir. That's very honest of me.
Okay, here's the problem, man. You're driving on a suspended license, your tag's expired. Okay, your whole car smells like weed. You just got done smoking a blunt, and you have a bag in your and you have a bag in your wallet,
I do not
which is
smoke
obviously an
blunts.
illegal substance. That's what's wrong.
I understand.
Okay.
But you guys don't have to be rude about it.
We're not being rude. You can have a seat in the car. I'll let you know what's going on in a second. Okay. Anything else on you I didn't find?
No, sir.
Anything in your underwear or anything?
No, sir.
Okay.
That's it.
This car's been searched. Okay. I'm going to get you back out a little bit. I'm going to check the seat.
I understand, sir.
If I find anything on the seat, you're going to get charged with it.
I understand that. Will I be able to use the restroom,
Okay.
sir?
Yeah, give me a second. So the bag that was in his wallet with the white substance, it is going to be cocaine. You can see the blue flakes within the field reagent test, and the blue flakes represent that it's positive for cocaine. I'm going to get my phone while we search the truck. The whole vehicle smells like marijuana. If you look in all the door here. You have marijuana here. You have marijuana blunts right here.
1, 2, 3.
He says he works at a restaurant, which is evidently where he got the bag of cocaine from. He has these grinders and a glass pipe. Here, come out for me. Listen, man, how do you smoke so much weed in the car?
So much weed? How much weed was in there?
There's not a lot of weed in the car, but all the blunts.
Blunts?
There's tons of roaches everywhere in that car. You got 3 grinders in the car.
Those are tobacco, and yeah, it was just bad time. It was just bad timing.
Hey, listen to me. They're not tobacco. That's all weed. It's your car, right?
Yeah, the grinders, all the blunts in there. There's like 6 in the center console. I mean, driving around smoking weed, that's not safe, don't you think?
Yeah, this is definitely letting me know I need to change it.
Reevaluate things in life?
Yeah, for sure. Thank you guys.
Driving high, I mean, that's just
I'm
like
definitely
driving.
not high.
I'm saying, but obviously you have been, because there's 5, 6, 7 blunts just in the center console alone.
How long ago did you smoke?
Like I said, it was like 2 or 3 hours ago, a long time ago.
2 or 3 hours ago you smoked?
A long time ago, way before I was driving. I wouldn't do that. Because that's not even...
And what did I find in your wallet, man?
Like I said, this is all such bad timing. I was just walking and I found it. And that's why I said I didn't really know what it was.
Let's be honest. People don't drop bags of cocaine on the ground. Okay. So I'm not buying the story about you picking it up off the ground. I want you to be honest with me. Man to man, be honest with me. Where'd you get it from?
Like I said, I'm being honest. I found it.
So how do you think you can better yourself after this?
Stop smoking weed.
And?
Stop having cocaine in your
Don't pick up off the ground.
Right.
Don't be curious.
And get your license fixed. Get your car registration fixed.
Because guess what? If your tag was good, all right?
I know.
Your license was good, guess what? We wouldn't even be talking right now.
Yeah, I know.
Okay?
Stupid stuff.
Okay, have a seat, all right? I'll let you know your charges.
Bad day, I'll fix it.
It's a what?
Really bad day, and I'm gonna have to fix it. Because I did it,
All right, possession of cocaine, possession of marijuana, less than 20 grams, okay.
Yes,
drug paraphernalia for all the grinders, the blunts, the pipe, and driving on a suspended license.
You can always fix it. Just right your wrongs.
Yes, sir.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.